Hey guys, it's Lord here, back again with another edition of What's in the Box. What's in the freaking box? Well, I'll tell you what's in the freaking box. Be patient, jeez. Because the other day, I got a package from Dorkside Toys, who is celebrating their 10-year anniversary. So, shout out to Dorkside Toys for a strong 10 years, and here's hoping for 10 more. But to celebrate their 10-year anniversary, they're having an absolutely stupid, ridiculous clearance sale on tons of figures. We're talking anywhere between 50 to 75% off on some of these things, which are prices that the local friend who shall not be named for privacy reasons would approve of, for a lack of better term. But jokes aside, we're going to take a look at the cheapest items first and kind of work our way up. I may do this a little bit out of order, but it is what it is. So starting off, we have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Animated Flash and Infected Shazam number 3. Okay, so long story short, this Infected Shazam figure has been the bane of my existence since the fall of last year when I got the one with 2 right arms, which is actually the one I reviewed. The second one I got was so loose he wouldn't stand, and some of the strap thingies on his boots snapped off. This one, yeah, it's good enough. He's a little loose in the same leg that the other one was loose in, but not overly loose. If anything, might hit him with a little bit of Elmer's glue. Fix that up nicely. So, with that being said, I'll just give you a quick turnaround of the figure in his entirety, now that we got both arms, and he can stand. He's got looseness here and there, but this guy cost me $6. So, you know what? I'll take it. It's good enough. That said, as far as this animated Flash is concerned, I feel kind of stupid not buying the Batman and the Superman when they first came out. My buddy Rusty, aka Skullified on Instagram, give him a follow if you haven't already, he's going to hook me up with the Green Lantern for a really good price, so that's awesome. But for now, I have the Flash, and the Flash is cool. Pretty tight, actually. I thought these were going to be kind of loosey-goosey, but he's pretty tight. He had some schmutz on his boots, but luckily they painted the yellow on the back, so I didn't chip the paint, because there's no paint to chip there. That said, it's a really slick-looking figure. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the arms. They're a little odd, and then they almost gave him kangaroo legs, but at the end of the day, $6, you can't go wrong there. So I really dig him. While we're on the topic of DC Multiverse, I did get the rest of the 3 Jokers set. Batgirl, Red Hood, and the infamous 3 Jokers Batman, which everyone's talking about as being one of the best Batmen in this line. So, you know, I'll be the judge of that, because I bought most of the Batmen in this line, with the exception of the first 2. Ironically, I did not buy the issue 1000 one or the animated one. Kicking myself for that right in the balls, but that said, I am happy to have these. This Red Hood actually looks a little better in person, albeit the crowbar weapon is kind of stupid, and I think Warner Bros. Needs to, I don't know, pull their head out of where the sun don't shine before they lose customers, because they putting these dumb mandates on their figures. But man, what a good deal on these. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Kind of checking out this Batman, or whoever was in my hand, I should say. But moving on from that, that is all for McFarlane Toys. I don't think... I ordered more stuff this past week. This was from a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of just showed up. We didn't really get a shipping notification. It kind of just showed up. A la 4 Horsemen, because that's typically what they do. Mostly to maintain Chris's sanity. Shout out to Chris. But gotta tell ya, for half price, you can't beat it. Now moving on to something I have no business collecting anymore, but still do. The Star Wars The Black Series. I don't hate Star Wars, okay? I want to make this perfectly clear. In fact, I think I'm probably one of maybe 5 people on the planet that doesn't hate the Reva character in the Obi-Wan show. She's a villain. She's supposed to be a bitch, but, you know, it is what it is. But this Luke Skywalker here is the last figure I needed from this comic line, so I'm pretty happy to get him for $10, no less. So that is awesome. And then I also got Casca Reeves from There's the Mandalorian all the way on a Tatooine. Sorry, I heard David Bowie Young American earlier and I couldn't resist. Maybe I should do a full-length parody. I'm sure that's a good way to lose subscribers. But Casca Reeves, cool character. Again, the whole thing with female characters nowadays, she's actually one of the better ones. She's not a Mary Sue. She actually is pretty kick-ass, much like the Armorer from the series. And I actually like Cara Dune, too, even though she did say some stupid things on Twitter. But we're not going to talk about that. It's not a political channel. I say everyone has a right to their own opinion, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And then the last Black series we have, at least for now, because I did grab Bo-Katan, who is awesome because she is in Battlestar Galactica, and she's one of the Death Squad guys, gals, whatever you want to call it. It goes with that new Mando that's out now. I did pick her up. I don't know if I got Quill or not. I don't think they had Greef Karga or Moff Gideon on clearance. I thought they had somebody else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But, you know what? Did they have Ahsoka for cheap? Was that the other one? I don't know. No, I got the robot that hangs out with Bill Burr, the Bughead robot guy. That was the other one I got the other day. So those will show up probably within a couple of weeks. But the other one I got, this last order, was IG-11, who is a Best Buy exclusive, but somehow Dorkside wound up with this guy. I know they made the Heavy Mando a fan channel exclusive, just because not everyone has a freaking Best Buy. But, I mean, we do. It's just a half hour away. It's kind of far. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy to get him for $10 of all things. So, you know, yeah, he's just a IG-88 redeco with some new stuff on him, but he's also voiced by the guy who directed Thor Ragnarok, one of my favorite Marvel movies. That's right, I like Marvel movies. Pre-Endgame. Unless it has Spider-Man in it. So, there's that. With that being said, that is all for Star Wars. Pretty excited to be getting the Mando characters for discount price. I need to get the Boba Fett that goes with that Casca Reeves. The one in the, what is it, Tusken Raider robes. That would be really cool. And then the last thing I got, and this is a Walmart exclusive, so fan channel sites like Dorkside, BBTS, Entertainment Earth, Sure Thing Toys, which is kind of a new one. I don't know about Toy Wiz. I think Toy Wiz is getting their butts kicked because their prices are kind of ridiculous, but there's also Big Boy Collectibles. But the three I buy from the most, probably Entertainment Earth, BBTS, and Dorkside. BBTS and Dorkside kind of being the top two right now. But they had this Captain America, and this was not really expensive or anything. I just didn't buy it yet. It was on Walmart.com for the longest time. Yeah, that's right. A Billy Joel reference in an Overlord Productions video. What are you gonna do? But this is from my favorite Marvel movie, Infinity War. And this is Captain America as... oh, crap. Does his name begin with an N? He has a name in the comics that's not Captain America, but I cannot... it's not Noble America. Is that what it is? It's something like that. The Nomad? The Renegade? Something like that? I think it's Nomad. But it's a reference to that, and this is a much better figure than the one we got in the Infinity War wave with that god-awful California raisin-ass looking Thanos. That thing is a piece of shit, dude. I can't believe they put that out. And what sucks is I've missed out on the reissues of that figure with the better paint apps, not once but twice. So if anyone has a Children of Thanos set they're willing to sell for not a crap ton of money, hit your boy up. I want it. Pretty bad, actually. I'd probably be able to do without the Proxima Midnight and really the other three. It's more or less the Cull Obsidian and the Thanos I want, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully someday I'll be able to pick that up again, but I don't know, it's fetching a pretty penny these days. That said, Infinity War being my favorite Marvel movie, I think I've decided that as far as the MCU stuff goes, I'm going to keep stuff from this movie, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, anything Spider-Man related, and probably just ditch the rest. I love Guardians, don't get me wrong. I'll have a Guardians team, of course, because they were in Infinity War, but the villains they made for that movie just kind of... The Kurt Russell figure's cool. I might hold on to that, but... Yeah, I'm probably going to thin out my MCU herd. I don't know what the future of that will entail. Some of the Iron Men can probably go because they're out of scale. But I do have the Infinity War Iron Man, so that's cool. I'll be able to use that with this figure. That said, as far as Endgame goes, I don't know about that. Wasn't really into that movie. Almost fell asleep to it in the theater. So, with that being said, that's pretty much all I got from Dorkside this time around. I should be getting the rest of the Doctor Strange Rentra wave. The Build-A-Figure Rentra. Which would be awesome because I really like that character. You guys know me being a Taurus. I love Minotaur characters. And Rentra looks awesome. It's just America Chavez is a stupid character, and I didn't want to pay full price for it. So, $10. Can't go wrong with that. That, and I know a particular person who, for whatever reason, wants that piece of shit. So, you know, I'll gladly dispose of it to them. So it's the Overlord box. All the stuff he doesn't want, he will receive. As I smack the camera upside the head. So, with that being said, stuff I'm going to review. Probably none of the stuff on screen. The 3 Joker stuff, we'll do videos on those. I'll do Batgirl and Red Hood 1 week, and the Batman will probably be like a Tuesday video. Probably the best thing I got out of here. $10 for this figure. Heard he's really good. So hopefully lives up to the hype, and I don't have a janky one. If that's the case, I might just do a custom Hush Batman. I don't know. We'll see. Because that Hush 2-pack's out, actually, and I wouldn't mind picking that up. So much stuff, so little money. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's edition of What's in the Box. Stay tuned, I got a couple more of these coming. I got a box coming from my good buddy Evil Villain. And I got another box from Dorkside Toys. And eventually one from BBTS, which has my retro card Rhino in it. Looking forward to that. And probably one from L10 and T-Viz too. So lots of packages, lots of stuff flowing into ye old Overlord Productions. So that said, if you are so inclined, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. If you haven't already, please hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. But as always, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. Especially if you have to buy 3 of the same damn figure to get one that's not jacked up. I'm looking at you, Shazam. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.